Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm a homeschooling mom of 10 kiddos and this is my grocery haul for this week. Okay, I'll start over here with all of our produce. I have a few bananas here. I have two big 2-pound things of strawberries, 2 red onions, 1 yellow onion. I have a package of celery, a green pepper, I have a cucumber, and they give me the smallest zucchini and yellow squash they could find, but that's okay. Some blackberries, some raspberries. I have a bag of oranges, some fresh green beans, 2 bags of carrots, yellow, red, and orange pepper. I have some apples here, some red potatoes. I have a very small purple cabbage for some coleslaw. I have a bigger green cabbage, also for some coleslaw. I have these double stuffed Oreos that we're going to use in a recipe. I have 5 gallons of regular milk, and then I have 2 gallons of chocolate milk. I have 1 bag of potato chips, and the reason why I have that one is because we're gonna have tuna sandwiches this week, and I love having just regular, plain, greasy potato chips with tuna sandwiches. I also have 2 waters in the back there. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 pounds of hamburger meat. There's another one back there. I have 2 packages of red grapes. These are 2 containers of coconut oil. I have the Milos from my husband's work. There's 4 of those. I have some pepperoni for some crackers and cheese on the lunch this week. Some dark chocolate chips, some semi-sweet chips, a big can of no beans chili. I have 1 little sauce back here. I just needed a little sauce for something this week. I have the sweet cream coffee creamer. I have 1 Heinz tomato ketchup. I have a crouton. I have a couple more down in our basement, in our pantry. I've got a strawberry banana yogurt. I've got a 1-pound sharp cheddar, a mozzarella. I have a smaller mild cheddar and a Parmesan. 2 packages of hot dogs. I have a ground turkey, which is just for my kitties' food this week. I have some sausage, 1 container of cream cheese. I already have 2 in the fridge, but I just needed to grab another one. I have a butter, which I should have got an unsalted butter. Did I get one of those? Oh, I guess I didn't. Okay, that's okay. Well, for now, I just have this regular package of butter sticks. I have a lemon pudding, 2 vanilla puddings. I have a honey here. I have heavy whipping cream. These puddings are for one of my daughter's recipes that she's working on. I have 2 of the regular Bush's beans in the back here. I have 2 boxes of rice. They gave me 2 little ones to substitute for the big one that I ordered. I have some tomato paste for some hamburger soup I'm making this week. A can of diced tomatoes, a can of diced tomatoes and green chilies, whole peeled tomatoes, and then back here I have 2 big cans of crushed tomatoes. Okay, back here I also have some plain breadcrumbs, some bacon bits, some ranch dressing. I'm running pretty low on ground cinnamon, so I grabbed 1 of those. I have 3 of these Colby cheese, which is all I could get. It was either this or mozzarella, and I just couldn't get any more blocks of cheese for some reason. Picked up 2 more packages of gravy. We obviously make more gravy than that, and I needed 2 more. I have a ranch dressing for some ranch chicken we're making this week. I just needed 1 taco seasoning pack. I have sliced mild cheddar, and then I also have a singles regular sliced cheese. I have a little thing of sour cream. Okay, back here I have a mayonnaise. I have 5 things of spaghetti. I have an apple cider vinegar, which I actually didn't order, but they gave it to me anyway. Back in the back, I have 2 old-fashioned oat containers, and I have a beef broth back here. I have a box of popcorn. Here's some spinach and spring salad mix. This is the turkey and ham pack. I also have an elbow box and a bow tie box, and I have a whole wheat flour back here. I have 2 hot dog buns, and I have about 4 loaves of bread. Some of them are kind of smashed. This I didn't order, but I have in the past, and it's pretty good, and they went ahead and gave me that. I have a Texas toast down here for French toast. Back over here, I just have this sandwich, you know, just like the little sandwich bags that you need for, I use them for snack and random things. I've got some original whipped cream. I've got some sweet Hawaiian rolls. I've got 2 packs of those for some sliders that my daughter's making this week. English muffins, I have 2 packs of those for some breakfast. Let's see. Oh, that actually might be it. I think I actually covered everything that's here. Yeah, I said the yogurt. Yep, I think I covered everything that's here. And this is my grocery haul for this week, and now I'll tell you what we're having. Okay, this is our meal plan for this week. We're having oatmeal and rice and eggs with probably scrambled eggs with some muffins for a couple of breakfasts this week. I was going to do some cinnamon roll crescents to go on this day, but they were all out of crescent rolls, so I just wrote out there to just so I know that I don't have them. And all of these meals aren't for these particular days except pizza on movie night. Everything else can be moved around and whatever we want to do. I usually do some meal prepping and do muffins and all that other stuff, so I'll be able to fill in with fruit or toast or, you know, whatever we can do there. And then we're going to do eggs with either biscuits or muffins, depending on what we have left at that point. I'd like to do pancakes, but actually I might do some French toast sticks instead. If not, if I don't have time, then I'll just do some pancakes. Muffins and yogurt. And then on that last day, we're going to do those English muffin breakfast sandwiches and some fruit and just see what else we have left over. For lunches, we're going to be doing the crackers and cheese with a berry fruit salad. And lunches, we're homeschoolers, so we're here, you know, for most lunches, and I still like to cook. I every now and then I like to just cook a good meal at lunchtime, kind of like a dinner meal. So that's what this is going to be. I'm making a skillet lasagna and salad, and we'll be able to get 2 days out of that probably. Sandwiches and leftovers. This day we're having tuna sandwiches and chips, and leftovers from whatever we have from dinner. Some more sandwiches, salad, leftovers, baked potato with leftovers if we have any, and a fruit salad on that day. And then this day's going to be leftover spaghetti because we're going to have a spaghetti for dinner. Okay, our dinners are going to be making a cheeseburger macaroni with some green beans. That just means that I'm making these ones in the Instapot this week. And any recipes that I may be using, or if they're new or whatever from this week, I will link down below. Okay, our next one is pizza. We have popcorn and chocolate milk on movie nights. And then my daughter's making a ranch chicken with mashed potatoes and brown gravy. Again, we were doing crescent rolls, but they didn't have any, so I'll make some rolls or we'll figure something else out with that. Chili dogs and tater tots with bacon. My other daughter's making baked cheeseburger sliders with, I'm not quite sure what we're having for that yet. It just kind of depends on how much time she's going to have that night. This is our spaghetti night. I'm doing cheesy garlic Texas toast with it, and this just means with hamburger, just to let me know that that night I'm actually going to throw some hamburger meat in that one. And then Sunday is our big meal days, so I'll be making a hamburger soup on that day, which is actually Pioneer Woman's hamburger soup, which I love. I've never made any other hamburger soup since I found out her recipe, and I just absolutely love it, and I've just made it ever since. And that will actually carry us into leftovers probably a good 3 days. I'll be able to sprinkle that in with sandwiches or salad or something like that. This is my meal prep list. I don't always get to my meal prep list. It's more of just like a master plan, and whatever I don't get, I move to the next week. And that was kind of this case this week. That's why there is so much. I didn't hardly get to any meal plan last week, so I have so much this week. I do know that I need to cut up some block cheese for, like cubes or slices, just easy to get to, easy to eat. I'd like to try to do some breakfast bowls with, like sausage, eggs, potatoes, onions, peppers, something like that. Bread, I'd like to make a couple loaves of bread. If I can get to it, then I'm just going to throw what I bought this week into the freezer. I'd like to get some pancakes made up for some breakfast this week. I found this strawberry cinnamon rolls on a website or a YouTube video or something. I'll link that down below, whatever. If I can get to that. Some granola bars I'd like to make, and then granola. I need to cut up all of our fruits and vegetables. I'd like to make some chocolate chip bars, some Oreo blondies. All of these things right here at the end came from last week, so I'd still like to get to those. Hopefully I can get to those this week. A whole bunch of muffins and some scrambled eggs. My kitties this week are getting chicken and mackerel, so that's why that is there. So that's what that is looking like, our meal plan for this week, and this is our grocery haul. And that's it. I don't have anything else, so thank you for watching.